Yo, yo, yo. Welcome back to the last few days of season 15. Do, 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 do. Sorry, I didn't hear whatever you said, didn't have sound. I just said welcome to the last few days of the season. And then I said hi. How was Xmas? Oh, it was good. So, a lot has happened since, Christmas, all the days, New Year's, and turning 30, dude. Like, it's been an eventful few weeks, dude. But it's been really good. How about you? Hope you had a good Christmas and a good New Year. Hello, pumpkin. Hello. I don't mind for. I really don't mind for a second. Happy belated birthday then. Thank you so much. You're too kind. Thank you. Nothing real matter. Did have things happen here for you? Thank you. I'm locking in bot. We are locking in bot. What happens if I click accept now that I locked in bot? Nothing, right? That would be crazy. Java and Karma. Alright. Alright. Hi, Onk. Hi, Louis. Did Cadron manage to get center in time? He did not. He did not. Was it last longer? X-Men was too quick compared to years past? Yeah, every year it's faster, right? Hey, Harold. Hi. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Company. Onk. He was like 50 LP. Yeah, he was 3 wins off. He was only 3 wins off, but he failed. How's everyone this day? I'm quite alright, Louis. Thank you so much for asking. Thank you so much for asking. What you know? Message go. Servants are probably fine here, but it's probably like Deadman's Legendary Servants. Something like that. Tabbies are good as well. Man, only a few more days left, chat, until the new season. Are we excited? This year will be good and exciting for me because I'm thinking of moving to Belgium. That is very exciting. If you don't mind, where are you located right now in the world? Yeah, moving countries are very large. Happy New Year's Rift. You're a bit late. No, that's fine. That's fine. Happy New Year. Better late than never. From Portugal to Belgium. Work related? Study related? A girlfriend? Like, what's in Belgium, mate? Like, Belgium is too specific for it to just be random, I feel. Hola. Hola. Work and hoping to have a better life. I talk a lot with ChatGPT and it already knows basically how I am and what I like and he said Better would be the best country for me. Hope you're not just having ChatGPT convincing you of where to go. Yo, Morph, thanks for the follow, mate, and welcome to the stream. What's the best third-party software for users of runes? OpenGG or U.GG? U.GG. It's just a dot. It's just a dot that's like... U.GG is definitely better. Definitely. Yo, Jelly! Once again, thank you so much for the very generous donation yesterday. It's good to see you again. Hello, Band-Aid, and thank you. It is mid lane Jarvan with Ignite Electrocute, man.
Surprised to see me? They always are.
That was unlucky timing. Tristana walked up, we wanted to loop around and be in here, but then Tristana got caught and we got pushed out, and then Chad and I was kind of just I could flash, but Seth will just flash. And no matter what I die, and then I don't like where I'm at, so I would rather have my flash. It's just unlucky timing. Bot is always broken. If bot is broken now, I'm sure bot is broken in 2 days as well, right? Saw Ella saw. Like that's just how that works, right? Why would you jump on Corgi instead of the Karma that was already giga chunked? Oh well. Still got barrier. And heal for that matter. Corgi even bought a fucking cloth armor from there. Why is he not willing to jump on Karma? Jump on the... Dude! Why do you only want to jump on that dude? That one! The one that's already giga chunked without a cloth armor, the one that's in the brush to be wanting us. Why does he not want to kill the Karma? That is crazy, man. He's a feminist or something, man. He does not hit girls. I'm not giving him this W, by the way. It's his fault he's in this situation. The level up timing here. That's the level up timing. Always hates a good karma, but this is not a good karma. This is a bad Tristana. Karma made so many mistakes that she should have died multiple times. But Tristana kept jumping on the Corki instead of the karma. But you are right, a good karma is super annoying, but like this karma is not good at all. Could also see in the end this where she took a tower shot where Tristana finally realized. Not a good karma. It's just Tristana not being too smart about looking at items and such. I'm just bad in general? No, a good karma can definitely be very rough, dude. 100%. You're not wrong there. He's dead here again now. That's so good, dude. She started off not doing bad, she started off bad from level 1. She missed her very first empowered Q, she took multiple bad trades. From level 1 she did bad. Like, I'll be honest with you. I'll even gladly show you the VOD after, but from level 1 she's been running it. And should have died multiple times. But I'll gladly show it. Surely I can waste his time, right? Nope, that's a Graves there. The Graves was not counted in. She's fucking up here again. She shouldn't have flash, yeah. Ah, she's alive. Empower W. There's a Corgi here. Doesn't, and now, and... Hi! Wowie, hi! If he goes on me, we win this, by the way. But he sees that he actually understands that to Jarvan. But yeah, had Jarvan EQ'd me there, we win that 2v2. Not too clean. I went a bit earlier than him in the wave. Not too good. And I also missed my Q. Just shows how fucking free the play was though. I'm not a good supporting bed off as mid as I don't roam as often. I don't even need to roam to get good plays off. You see it here, right? You just need to be able to punish and get the moments. Shut up, it was clean? Nah, like, I think it's okay to open up about the things that could have done better, right? We tanked 2 tower shot unnecessarily at first, which ramped up the tower damage. Then we missed our Q. But it was still an easy play even after all of that. Good trade, Karma. Well, we do strive to try to be a bit educational here, right, Wowie? So I think it's important to sit and talk about when I do something good and when I do something bad, right? You're my glazer, and that's sweet. Just give a portal to Grave so I can kill Tristana. Huge assist, true. Ooh, you don't play bot anymore, traitor. No, it's okay. Just Swain mid because I have pre-coached by the streamer, Edo, and he told me to become Swain in real. He told you to become Swain in real. Crazy. Did you become Swain in real? Ja. Oh my god, what the? What the fuck? Lathyrus a filler to be with the occasion bar game now? Not so much in this account, right? Hello, jungle. And there's no obvious animation. You high magic damage to rush MR. Do you typically go Lienbis? I just forced the same build right now. I just forced the same build. You will see Serpent Fang after this because of the shields, right? I think, at least. Right now, there's no too much thought about itemization. Winters, I'm just kind of forcing what I find a lot of fun. Since it's just the last few days of the season anyways. This poor karma dude. Good afternoon, ends. Hope you're doing good. Nezu. You're just chilling topside, dude. Just started. They're cross mapping. They do be cross mapping. Another Twitch account typing in his own chat. I'm chatting to Elite 500 because he's sick. And he's like very, you know how like when men are sick, like they're dying when they're sick? Yeah, like Elite is very like that. Like, the doom is near right now. So yeah, since you're curious, that's what I'm typing. And tapping out to right now. Do 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 do. Top lane, I guess. Corgi used flash. What are you saying? Sorry. There's nothing to say sorry for, no? But the Reavers, did you want me to go over the first few levels of the lane? Probably into this one, that's okay. But what are your thoughts on... I think he's gonna be really strong, mate. And I'm gonna... Like, I have a few builds in my head that I don't think a lot of people have thought about that I'm very excited to try out. I'm not entirely sure if they're gonna work. Whenever you say sorry for no reason, the word loses meaning, right? You know? God, you got away. Got away. Ooh. Ouch. Got away. People from UK say sorry 100 times a day. It's better to say too much sorry than not enough. It's like, thank you. Saying sorry when there's nothing to say sorry for is not good. I don't think that's good, at least. Trinknix, thank you so much for the 7 months. That is really kind of you. Thank you so much for supporting the stream. And this month, more than ever, is incredibly important. I don't know how aware you guys are about the ad revenue drop that is in January, but it's painful. You basically lose 80% of your ad revenue in January from when you jump from December to January. So every sub just means the world to me, more than ever. Okay, we're kinda throwing around at Khan. Classic. Good flash here. Nice. Why? Because, well, ad revenue is paid by people buying ads, right? Right after December, that's a new year. There's not too much, like, people just spend a shit ton of money on Christmas and all of that, right? Like, it happens every year. It happens every year. We all know it happens when we jump into January. It's just always so hard. But like, that's just how it works. Your ad revenue will gradually increase throughout the year, and then it crashes after December. Much rather have the mountain. Well played, by the way, thank you. That last auto was clutch, I needed to, but like I actually needed that last auto attack because I auto attacked the Jarvan, proccing Electrocute on him instead of Karma. So I fucked up, which is why I had to do that. Just once again, talking about, like, instead of talking about the good things I'm doing, talking about the small mistakes I'm doing within the good, right? Because like, the only reason I had to do that last auto on Karma was because I did an oopsie auto attack on Jarvan, proccing Electrocute on him instead of Karma. Which meant I had to stay there for another second, which is scary, right? balanced. I missed my ability as well. Even if they have no tank, the entry is always a really good item because of the meeps you applied on everyone. Oh god, they're typing a lot. Serpents, bitch. You coming for tonight's group coaching, or are we? Hello everyone, alright. Some damage, yeah, way too much damage, right? Rift Reapers. Did you want us, do you want me to go over the early game? I have it, I have the OBG. Moving on. Oh. That is just fine. That is just fine. That is just fun. Nice win rate. Nice KP. KDA. 58-30. Most of your games, KP looks fine. Wits in this game did not make too much sense, right? They have 2 CC abilities, Renekton Stun and Nico Binding, so I don't like what's in here. Swiftness Boots, Pad with Deadman's Blade, seems you're doing it every game, really bad. Diminishing return on movement speed makes it so you don't want to buy too much movement speed, right? The minute you get to 415, any movement speed exceeding 415 will only have 80% value. The minute you exceed 490, any movement speed after that will only have 50% value. So you don't want to stack too much movement speed. So the only reason you would want to do this is they have a million slows, which they don't really have too much of, combined with the fact that you already have Unsinkable, which reduces the effectiveness of slows on your Deadman's Blade. And it's not like you do 15% plus 25%, and now you have 40% reduction. That's not how the calculations works at all, so I don't like that at all. Besides that, I think you're losing a lot of games, maybe because you're too focused on KDA, which is a useless stat. Just letting you know. I'd much rather have you die a lot more and be able to do what you need to do. If we take a look at these games, you will see your damage output is not very good, right? It needs to be 700 damage a minute. And you're what? Closer to 400 damage a minute in that game. The same thing here, right? 27, 12k. 14, 25, so you're never hitting the damage per minute you're supposed to. Which is also likely a very big chunk of it. 40 minutes means 28k. Even here you're below, right? Even in these super long games where it's really easy to pump out damage, you're behind where you're supposed to be, right? So you can see that's the issue. That's the issue. Thing is, in low elo, the less you fight and die, the easier it is to control the game. Nope, that's not true at all. It's kind of law for enchanters. Nope, not true at all. Who have told you this, mate? Because that's not true. The more you control you take in the game, the easier you will have to carry the game, especially on support. So you playing less, meaning that you rely more on your teammates starting the right fights, will never have a positive impact on your gameplay. It will have a negative impact on your gameplay. So very false, I'll be honest and tell you, mate. Playing the game assuming other people will make a ton of mistakes, meaning that you don't play the game correctly yourself, is setting yourself up for failure and bad habits. Instead of playing the game correctly from the get-go. The more space you can create, the more pressure you can create, the better. Mr. Sword, thanks for the follow, mate, and welcome to stream. Nice playlist, it's just pop right now. That's legitimately what it's called. You hate my playlist? Alright. Can't make everyone happy. What's up, my idol? Did you have a good Christmas and New Year's Eve? I did. Thank you so much. I did have a wonderful time. Also turned 30 during all of that. So it's been a busy 2 weeks. But I survived it all and now I'm just chilling. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas and New Year's. Thanks, thank you. Like perma fighting and when you don't have to makes the game way harder. Yeah, but sure, that's not what you need to perma put pressure. Pressure is not fighting. Pressure is also taking vision, denying vision, pushing lanes, denying pushes, all of these things. Only playing around objectives means that you slow down the game to a fault, to the point where you allow your teammates to have a longer time to make mistakes that you don't want them to make. So you don't want to do that. På der. Du skal ikke grave i sofaen, Basse. Oliver hitting me up with the 19 months of support now. Thank you so much. Sanchovius is the GOAT. I coached Sanchovius a few years ago. Tried to teach him Bard and all of that. I think I succeeded fairly well. He seems quite competent on Bard nowadays. Sanj is a good dude. Sanj is a really good dude. I really like him. Too bad bone plating blocked majority of the damage. A lot of you guys actually found me through Sanj. That's super cool. At least a lot of the active chatters. He's a sweetheart. I told him that he can always hit me up if he wants more coaching. This lane is a game of patience, by the way. If I Q first on something like Lucian, Lucian uses his E to dash and they win the trade. If I hold my Q and wait for them to trade, then I should win it every time of the day. Rock the bone plating without fucking execute. Too bad she fucking completely dipped, man. That's a one fight, but she eat over the wall, not just to the side. Holy shit. I don't know why he didn't wait. I don't have Q. Kinda afraid that Silas is over the wall, I'll be honest. How's the end of season games been? I secured Challenger for a long time ago, so I haven't played too much in high elo. I've not really played that much. Why would you go back in? Why would you go back in when you see the Braum? He walked over. You saw him. You opted into going in. That was foolish. At least Silas is 0 mana, so he should be able to catch his farm. What the fuck is... Has he done Darius? Serious resetting, so I'm staying. No shot, man. He lived. Unlucky.
Not so fair.
Thought we had her there. They keep living with 1 HP, man. We are so unfortunate. We are so unfortunate. At least we're building a small CS lead. I don't think Silas wants to play into Darius either. This is... I don't think this is a lane swap that benefits them better than what we... But we will see. Would she be here in red buff? Not yet. That's what she is. You think she's going to the red buff now?
The hunt begins.
Patience is a virtue, chat. Have you ever heard that? No, Siri. Oh no.
You best stay.
I don't know how Siri died with both summoners up, by the way, and ult. Like, she died with everything. I don't know how that's possible, but she managed to.
It is easy, see?
Damn. Too slow. Can she get the kill? No, she can't. That is not kill yet, at least. Nice. That's my life. What is Silas doing there? What the fuck? He just kind of ran in. Messy, messy, messy.
What do I spoil? Shine once more before the end.
What is Ego doing? Attack, attack it!
Not so fast. Rome is here.
Okay. Got my 3 stacks. Of baggage Huawei? Why not both?
For sinner.
Count on me.
I'll to cut him off and then he is into me. Oh. Trying to draw them in as much as I can, because Aatrox. The side isn't very good? Nope. They also only master players, Cammy. They're just master players, so it's not like it's brilliantly high elo, you know? So it's kind of okay for them to make mistakes here and there. Might also have been a bit too greedy, Darius.
All your life has led to this. Now,
If I queue this way, I'm fine. Unlucky. That's a bit of a guess. Still a good fight from Siri and I would say. Kinda clutched the two before. I tried. Sending love from France, thank you. Sending love back from Denmark then. Hope you're doing good. Sending love from my evil tower. Okay, Doofensmeert. Okay, Doofensmeert. Mobiji! Thank you so much for the 26 months now. You're way too kind. Thank you so much. Well, I get both. I saved the tower and I killed 2, and I get the last treasure hunter stack. I'll take that. Ute! Oh, and they're both dead for the dragon, and we likely are getting the fucking tier 2 as well. Okay, maybe not with that Herald. Who knows? That Herald is kind of funny. Like, they will get it. They could just leave now. Oh. That was a mistake. That was a mistake by Echo. He's flaming himself, I like that. Yeli gifting us up to Wowie. I really appreciate that, Yeli. Thank you so much. Mine. Both Qs missed now. There we go. Fuck you. Little ant, dude. I don't know why bro thought he could 1v1. Oh, he's taking my red buff. I'm recalling on vision here. Oh shit. I'm not out yet, am I? Could look like I am. Okay, nice. Nice. I bought a lot of time and pure art and such. Not bad. Lucky. One might even say. Damn, I'm level 13, chat. 4 levels up on the Brom right now. How crazy is that? The actual time, exactly. I really hope he's going for the next wave here as well. Damn, he's down there. That was my kill. Fuck me. Shouldn't have taken the portal at all. That was my kill, Aatrox. Seven snake, right? No. Just tank items. Being in was a mistake. If I'm unsure what to build after the mid lane, Andrew seems to be the best option. Second, it's just consistent at least. Let me put it like that. Will it always be right? Probably not. But it will always be consistent, right? Like, haunting guys in itself is already a good item, right? So it's not like you just end up sitting on components that are useless. You'll just be strong from the minute you finish haunting guys, right? And before you finish haunting guys, you will sit on a ruby crystal, which is also fine, right?
Not so fast. Go. Don't blink.
She's gonna parry instantly. Wanted to only ult the tower so we could kill her. God damn it. My bad. That was shite from me. Needed to only hit the turret.
Look out.
Not here, not here.
Gonna play ranked immediately one season? Of course. Of course I am. I'm a Twitch streamer. That's the content you all are here for, no? What will the bot streamer do with the new season items and changes and all of that?
Spark's ready. It's up to me. Fully charged.
I can love.
You got nothing.
Ba-dum. Just push bot lane. Who the fuck needs report them, my dude, you're 5'11". Report them. 5'11". This thing would be a fiesta for the first week? You think it's a fiesta and challenger? My account is challenger, why would it be a fiesta and challenger?
Like rats. Support for the cause.
Gosh darn, I'm getting tanky right now, chat.
Go for
God damn, the fanatic death brush, dude. I'm danky. Minute I leave combat, we go get mega regen. So we just stay here now. Should be GG now. GG. Seems like Kindred got scapegoated, even though Silas completely ran it down. Then it was Kindred's fault. Not nearly as good damage this time around. Only 28.5k. I don't know, like the 512 dude sitting and flaming the 7 and 9 dude is funny to me, right? But like that's just League of Legends, right? In a nutshell right there. Quickly blame someone else. It cannot be my fault. If I blame someone else, then my team can't blame me. It's such a weird concept. I don't get it. Why are people like that, chat? Huh? Hey, yo. Hey. Wow. Oh, we have 5 chests to open here. The Marcia Vice Lucian, no. Darkstar Malphite, no. Elderwood Carthus, no. Some Orange Essence. An Angry Kitty, that's good. An Oriana Illustration Icon, holy. Wild. We actually have more to open here. 2 more keys. Buccaneer Tristana, Snowday Graves, and we will never find out what else we got. We won't find out. Unless they don't accept it, that is. Got the wow. And Mythic Essence, crazy loot, dude. Wow. What is the best tip you have heard on LoL for support players? Watch your VODs, mate. VOD review. Murd? Why is this dude saying shit? Why is he saying shit, chat? Maybe he didn't want to get jungle. I'm fairly sure Matt is shit in French. Wow. Murd, I don't know. Oh, right. It's DE. True. Whoa, 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 whoa. Uh-oh. Whoa, whoa. Mm-hmm. Who is your top 3 bans? Right now I just ban Katarina. Like, generally I ban whatever's OP on the current patch, right? I don't feel that there's anything incredibly OP after they nerfed all the junglers during the hotfix, right? So now I ban Katarina because Katarina is one of the only champions my champ is very bad at dealing with. Like, my champion is just not good at dealing with Katarina. So I ban her because then I don't have to try to go for outplays that's incredibly hard to go for. Have we played 2 or 3 games today? This is 3rd game, right? Yeah, this is the player we played with, right? Third was 1. Thank you. It's nice that you guys can count for me. I won all my games today. The Karma game, like the Karma ran it down, yeah. We really abused her. Face second there when we have no vision is spicy. Cashback and triple tonic, it's the scaling gen. But yeah, I won. The account is slowly creeping back up to master. Why did they get out of? Need to link that OP to my main account and then go from there. Ooh, dodged into it. Unfortunate for you. Okay, training 2v1. Very bad. Stupid. Trying to hit level 2 first here. Which we did. Minions stopped hitting it right in the end, so we don't deny that experience. Satch. Use quite a lot of mana. I don't like that. You let this account decay, I let all my accounts decay all the time, and then I just play them up. I'm not very good at continuously playing on multiple different accounts, you know? Yeah, no 5 champ shit, can't trade like that. When she's already running away when I Q, when I auto attack, my Q won't hit until I hit 5 times when I have a bit of a slow. I don't know, we're doing really fine right now. Super healthy. He still has his pot, haven't used any summoners. Try to go into river if needed be. Just trying to create space for him, but I ended up getting a very positive trade, so I'm okay with it. He's 3 HP, he didn't flash. He survived with 3 HP. Now he flashed, but he didn't get his fourth shot off. Unlucky. Nice. Nice! Not the cleanest, but it worked. We ended up getting something, which is nice. Then we could have gotten more, but I also think I missed my Q on the Q flash at the very start. There we go, with the other one in Challenger. Tuo's hashtag EOS is locked in, yeah. It's Challenger. It will end Challenger. That's why I'm not playing on it. It's like 100 LP above the cutoff, like it's locked in. Congrats. Thank you. I'll be honest with you, mate. If I didn't end Challenger, that would be a huge disappointment. Like, I live off of playing League of Legends. I play on average, like, what, 7 hours a day of League of Legends throughout the year, right? If I didn't end Challenger, that would be a huge fucking failure. Like, that would be so bad in my head. Like, imagine that, man. Like, let's just be honest. Jesus. Bad Q. Q here might be good now. Ambessa was level 6 before the fight started. She didn't level up. She was just very late with the ult. Very, very late. She was just super, super late with the ult, I'll be honest with you. I don't know why, but... Okay. Oh, dude, I have Deadman's Blade 3-9 minutes. 3-9 minutes Deadman's Blade. Going quite well this game. Trying to save your love from dying. I would say you're sweet. Me. It's a lovely song now. Even though you can fix me. And hard. Game is going fairly well, I would say. Just my Garen that's having a bit of a hard time. Got plenty of information. My bad on the ult. I needed to ult the series so he could full shot the Nico, but I missed. That was kind of bad. Not kinda, it was really bad. Call it what it is. It was just really bad. Sloppy and bad. They're not allowed to get a kill up here. Then I lose my 100% KP. It's kinda unlucky gank timing, right? Because Garen doesn't have ult right as the gank happened. Well, she has no ult. Ah, didn't get my order. So this is why we need to shift click, by the way. Oh, Jin? Where the fuck is Jin coming from? This is why we need to shift click instead of just right clicking. Don't think this is good. He has flash. Okay, he has 0 awareness now. Like 0 map awareness. Because we straight up saw Nico on the same screen. And he did not realize it. Been a while. How's it going? Going well, mate. Thank you so much for asking. I've been ultra busy. Christmas, New Year's, events, 30th birthday. Like, ultra busy. I do apologize. I hate that I've not been able to be here. But I'm now here, daily, once again. And I've missed you all, and I hope you have all had a wonderful time. Okay, yes, man. He wrecked it fast enough. That was a bit too risky. That was a bit too risky going in that earlier. My bad. Well, we welcome you back with open arms, my Danish friend. Hope you had a good Christmas, birthday, and New Year. I did. Thank you so much. What was more broken, a Frozen Heart in Kennick build or this one? Frozen Heart Kennick. Because you did so much damage because Blood Song was so much stronger than it is right now. You did so much damage with old Blood Song, and then you were so tanky. And you had so much ability as well. Anytime Bard can build ultra tanky constantly and without sacrificing any damage, Bard is busted. What is important? Merc is about a game where you prioritized me of everything. Saw your double 6-7 video that the thinking is that focusing on a skin might pay off. You did not watch the entire video then. If that's the conclusion you came to. Because we talked about that in the end of the video and how you should look at it. No, the MP rapid fire build was not really that good. It was a meme fun build back in season 9 and was never good after season 9. No, not missing that build at all. My teammates have grown up. They're winning without me now. Hey, Asla. Hey, hey. Just need 700 more gold? Yeah, 700 more gold. Then we have Lathyrus. Yeah. So probably after the dragon fight in 1 minute, we should have it. Assuming we win it, which we should, or we really fuck up. So the my thought process here is that I want to force her ult. If I can. Like this, right? So why do I want to do that? Why do I want to force her ult? Because Ari without ult is kind of useless for dragon. We call here. So now we get free dragon, which is soul point. So in your opinion, when was now? No, start of season 14. Start of season 14. Start of season 14 was when Bart was most OP. It was also when he was the highest win rate, while also having the highest pick rate in all the time he's ever existed. Bless you, thank you. And start of season 14 was when the support items got introduced, these. And Frozen Heart was at its most OP. You could tank the world while killing everyone. I'm not sure what happened there, but hopefully we don't lose the dragon. That was a free kill she just missed out on, but yeah, we lose the dragon. What build of Rel would you say is good and heal over Ignite? Thoughts? Thanks, buddy. No reason to really answer that, because the question is has a different answer in 3 days, mate. There's no real reason to be too focused on that answer. And it's gone, dude. Right? Like, in a few days that answer is very different, so there's no real reason to answer that, sorry. Well, everything changes, right? when the new season begins. I'm fine with this, but let me buy my land piece first. Just gonna place the wards here. Poor man's crossroad ward. Guys, we have gotten it now. If we just stop doing this, like we did last fight, then we get it for free. Oh my god. The TP is so fast. That would have been a sweet cancel. But good thinking by her though. Definitely prefer mercs in this game. Right, Journal. So used to Ionians being 350 when you buy the component. Ari ult, Nico ult, 1-for-1. I think we're okay with that. I'll push out bot lane, I guess. What the fuck? How is Jin dead? Vess is dead as well. What the fuck? Nice-oo. Nice-oo.
Gotcha.
Okay, Ali. Okay. I fucking love Bard, dude. Such a busted ass champion, no? Solbar! Today is my first day at work since November. I don't remember anything about what I do here except watching your streams and second one at the most important part. Okay, they're cross mapping, huh? Yeah, they have 3 people top. I'm okay with that cross map. Baron is first in 40 seconds, dude. Why do we need to instantly go up there? We can push out another wave. bad fucking flash. Double flash from them though. Double flash from them though. She must also TP'd. I'm not sure if she was actually one of the 3 up there. She must have been. They have to be very quick to go to the Baron if they want to do that though. But they are all moving towards it right now. It's a shame he took the red buff that quick. I'm definitely not gonna take the Hextech portal, by the way. Taking Hextech portal is a mistake. Why did they not blast cone him away? Oh my god. Genius is just playing for enemy team, man, at this point. What the hell? There's no way they have the damage to do Baron, right? We kinda need to check, right? Don't wanna play anymore. Then quit the game. You're playing bad, you're the one who got caught. Why is he like writing this? Like, you're the one who got caught. We're gonna ignore that aspect or what? Like, are we just ignoring the fact that he's the one who got caught? Now I'm the one who got caught though. CC. Baron is theirs. That's for sure. It's hard to ward alone. It's really hard to ward alone into the CC comp. Let's just play Dragon. Hopefully we all just move towards Dragon area. We have the control right now. Nice. Good shit. Den einen Abend besser. Baron buffs removed. Kiana all down. If we get sold here, that should be kinda easy peasy right from here on out. Ooh, close. leaving. Ari's alive. That's not a lot more for us to hope to get from this, right? The siege is over. Teach him on. Teach him on. Greedy. Very, very greedy. That's just the clone. No, it's not the clone. Wow. Damn. Fucking ult up again, man. This item is so strong. Axiom Mark, dude. Refunds 24% of your ultimate ability on takedowns is crazy, dude. 24% is so nuts. Nuts, nuts, nuts. But hey, look, flash, 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 flash. Hello, Pancake. Hello. All of you beer? What is beer? Hello, easy clap. Hello, hello, hello. We might lose here. I got this. That looked like a lose, right? How good do you think Edgar will be next season? Pretty much the same as this season. Don't think that would be too big of a difference. so much backseat gaming on my team, it's crazy, yeah? But yeah, I don't think 80k will be that great next year. Like, sure, they can get an extra item slot, but like, it's so far into the game before they can use that item slot, so I don't think it makes a big difference, you know? I'm not sure how we'll lose that fight, I'll be honest. But Ari didn't even die. I got her GA. Best thing I can do. So many angry people, dude. It's crazy on my team. Really have done themselves a favor. If she didn't prop the bubble, my ult always hits now. That boom boom ba boom boom ba boom boom ba da boom boom ba dum boom. How close? 300 gold. Guy, you're too far up now, I would say. Why are we fighting Elder? Why are we fighting Elder? Chat, can someone answer why are we fighting... Why we fight Elder? Bot gap too big. Wait. The bot gap is big. Ah, I tried. Oh, GG's. I really think that's okay. I didn't want my teammates to win at this point, man. God damn. Imagine getting flamed. But like, damn, I suck, right? He added me. He added me. Even after seeing the damage curve, this is my fault. Look how miserable this person is. Oh. We're gonna give him a report in the New Year's gift. Add. Well, the enemy Ari added me. I don't think that's to flame me, the enemy Ari. But I definitely think that Bersa is to flame me. I did the most damage with only one damage item. But my bad. I got an S+. Don't show this method again. League never changes in this regard, does it, chat? It never changes. Another chest. Add bro trust? Yeah, he's gonna say a lot of nice things. He fumes a lot more off of the fact that I don't accept that. You know, you can do this, by the way. There's one thing you can do to really make him rage. Like this. Now he gets angry. Or 20 you can but still get flamed by your team. League never changes exactly. League does in fact never change in that regard. W rage bait, yeah. Where's that chest thing it's saying? What? Where is it? Huh. Like, the dude was just so angry that he couldn't see any type of logic, right? Like, everything that happened was everyone else's bad. Whenever he ended, it was because it was our fault as well, right? You can't have a conversation with a person like that until he cools down. The minute he cools down, he will quite literally, if he ever watched over the game, realize all the mistakes he does. I had a wonderful new year. Thank you so much for asking. What about you, Mr. Pancake? It's true. Some of these new items is using the new tank item and that bagpipe item look great for bot. I'm not entirely sure about the Mundo item, like the one that gives you Mundo regen. But I'm fine. I have one combo in mind that I don't see anyone talking about that could be really good, but I think could be very fun. I don't think it's passion. Because, like, I'm passionate. It's just straight up immaturity because they can't control their emotions. Putting any excuse in front of just immaturity is just giving them way too big of a break for no reason. There's absolutely zero reason to try to excuse the behavior. Only way they learn is by getting punished. Boom, 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 boom. Shouldn't I just first pick? No? I can first pick. What do you ban Kata now? Because Katarina is a champion that Bart can't handle at all, and there's no OP champions on the current patch. So you just ban what you can't handle as Bart. Dude, they don't want to swap with me. When do you pick Fiddle over Maokai? Every single game. I just have more fun playing Fiddle as secondary pick, currently. And that's what my picks are decided off of, what I enjoy the most. So it's like Bart, Fiddle, Maokai right now. Ooh, get some dive. Well, I'm not banning my own champion, are we? Like prior nerfs from playing in high elo. I don't think there's anything that's extremely OP right now strong. As I just mentioned. I don't think, like, the outlier champions got hotfix nerf during December. I don't think there's any champions that are really OP. There are some items that make certain champions really strong, but it's just... It's more an item issue than a champ issue, right? Do you not want to play with a bot lane? Low range champions? Thank you so much for your YouTube vids. The amount of knowledge they bring is far beyond the average. Good luck. Thank you, Serga. I really appreciate it. We try our best to put out good content that are not clickbaity or anything. Going to play some bard games. I haven't played him in a bit. Yeah, same. Honestly, same. This is just a bit of practice for the new season. I'm not doing long streams these days up to the new season, by the way. Just around like 4-hour streams. Just kind of showcasing that I'm back to the daily streams. When the new season goes live, I'm gonna do like 10 to 12 hour streams every day. And then Wednesday, I'm probably gonna turn on a stream when the patch notes goes live to sit and talk about everything, because then all the PBE like PBE is a bit not entirely sure what will go live, right? So when the patch notes go live, I'll probably go live again to talk about all the patch notes. I hope so. January needs to be a good month. The only champ I think is overtuned a tad bit is Swain after the boss, but his play rate isn't big enough still. I also don't think his win rate is big enough compared to the low pick rate. So I don't think he's overpowered in any way. I really want this time, but like there's someone in here. Let's see if I get punished. Just scouting out to see if they're putting the ward, because they hover to want to put it. No, Ari chose mid. She gave up. Damn, not a single auto attack. Oh, okay. We got one auto attack from Draven. About to say that was such a goated stun, and we didn't really get a follow up. Riven Urgot is duking it out. Nice, Riven won it. I have no idea why Rakan tried to be aggro there. Like, major blunder, by the way. Corgi was so far away from the engage as well. Major blunder. Another major blunder there. Yeah. Greedy bastard. You have not paid your fucking taxes to take my health strength like that. Don't have my E yet, just realized. Ah. Oh well, we got a really positive trade on Corgi, so me not having flash should be fine. And I'm incredibly healthy. I don't know what this Rakan is doing. This funny though. Very big blunders, right? By the Rakan throughout. Oh. Just barely made it, man, to get the assist. Bummer. Maybe would a Draven one of these days that always said my build every day? Rare Draven player? Rare League player, dude. Let's be honest. You say dodging himself into a bad position. At this point, I'm so committed to this play, so I might as well go for the next play before I record. Partly thanks to you. Dude, I just reached Master 400 LP. I barely hit Master before. That's crazy, dude. But how is it partly due to me? That's all you. Why in the world would you give any credit to me for your hard work?
I would never let you suffer.
This is the only thing I can do after this play. You see how like I end up denying her a lot of experience after this, even though she got a kill. Normally she would get back into the game from this play. From the blunder from Kiana, but now she's not. None of those, yes, flat, ult, right? That's not a play. He has a decent amount of stat. No, actually not that many, only 80. Well, I did ping for her. Still opted into trying to go for the 1v1. She's just very greedy from what I can see, huh? Level 6 from that Rose, right? Wanted to deny all the minions, right?
Come here often. The foundation of empires.
Just so, Jabin. Rakana's also gonna be that. Oh. Severe lag of damage. Like a severe lag of damage there. That's crazy. Like CC chain was done correctly and everything, right? That's just no damage, man. That's crazy. That's crazy to me that I can phase shake like that and live. Dude, I'm trying to get my support stack. That's why I'm killing that minion. Horrible combo, but Kiana's kind of spam dying. Ever games where you go Guardian? No. No. Even back when Guardian was by far the best, I barely went Guardian because I don't think it's very fun to play with. I'm kind of a player at this point in my years of my career, whatever you want to call it, that kind of at the point in my career where I no longer care about fully optimizing stuff and more so optimizing fun. Which is why when, like, my stream is here to educate people in the sense of macro and me being able to sit and answer questions. You should never go into my stream and just copy what you see runes items without at least asking questions first. Because I'm not trying to do that. I didn't need to ignite, right? That's why YouTube is generally the best place for you to go when you just need quick answer to certain content. Because, like, I try to make the most educational YouTube content out there. Like, I think I'm at a point where I can say for sure that there's no education content that lives up to the same quality I have within one champion. There's not a single one trick or anything that makes as high produced content as I do. I'm confident saying that. Maybe arrogant, but I'm fairly confident in that statement. Wait for me. completely fair damage if you ask me. Whoa. Ah, I shouldn't try to help her. My bad.
My ancestors died with me.
We're also gonna make insanely good content with the new season, obviously, when that goes live. Obviously gonna make incredibly good content. And I'm gonna be very educational on the start of the season on the stream, because I'm gonna sit and experiment with all the new itemization and builds that I've thought of over the last month, so very excited for that. Shouldn't play too much around Kiana, by the way, she seems a bit grief. Yeah, I was about to say, and she should not be able to kill Draven.
No, don't go.
Okay, he's willing to die for this tower. Completely worth it, by the way. Objective tower and everything, right?
Not going.
I'll fight with Riven here. Riven has 4.3k gold. That's crazy. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I just need to make sure Riven gets out, right? This is just a master account, Rhino. This is just a master account. My challenger account is locked into challenger, so I'm just chilling on this the last few days. Last few days I'm just chilling on this account. So it's not high, super high elo or anything. It's just low elo where, well, low and low, but lower elo where I'm kinda guaranteed to perma get bad. That's a straight up solo kill, by the way. That's a straight up solo kill on the Ari. How nasty is that, by the way? This is too early, yeah? You're completely right. You're completely right. It is way too early. Ah, the FF. Like, it's a Master Decade account. You can see it's like 11 games only this season because it's like an old account that was up high elo back in 2023. And you can see it with the 30 LP and the Diamond games, right? That it's fairly high MMR. I'm not sure if I want to play a lot more though. Like, I'm gonna have a very honest and real conversation with you guys here. I have zero motivation playing League right now during season 15 because my main account is locked into Challenger, so I'm not trying to do anything there, right? there's so many changes happening that there's no experimenting I can sit and do or anything. So I'm not able to sit and learn or try anything currently. So I have zero motivation. I'm just playing for the sake of playing, and I'm not very good at that. I'll be honest. I generally need/want to have a goal to work towards. And when I don't have a goal to work towards, it feels very, very rough. I'll be honest. I'm not sure if you guys sometimes have the same feeling, but even though I really want to stream, I don't want to play League of Legends. Not until the 8th. Like, in a few days, I'll be here basically 24/7. But I also have a very, like, I feel bad not being able to be here and stream League, because I've not streamed a lot the last few weeks, but at the same time, I'm just kind of waiting, buying my time and waiting for the season to begin. Like, does any of this make sense, or do I just have shit work moral? Like, I know for a fact that I'm gonna stream like 300 hours from the 8th to the 31st or 30th or something like that. So I know I'm gonna put in the hours. Just the first week here before the season begins, I'm not. Good morning, Matt Pig. Good morning. I've been invited to a private league in Path of Exile, which I kind of want to play. Like, Elite has the same feeling, so he also has a hard time, like, putting on the stream. So he started a private league in Path of Exile that I'll likely join for a bit of days. I have my group coaching tonight at 8 PM, if anyone is interested in joining something like that. And want to learn a lot about League of Legends and Bard and support roles specifically. Then at 8 PM CET, I have the group coaching. You can learn more by clicking the link, of course, always just reaching out and asking me questions, right? I'm always available on Discord, basically. And then, of course, there's the YouTube, right? Where we put all that content we just talked about, right? All the amazingly good content. But yeah, I kind of think I'm just gonna call it an early stream today. I'll probably do some hours tomorrow, maybe 4, maybe 2, I'm not sure. I just want to show up, be here for Bit Showcase, that I actually am still streaming, so you guys don't forget about me. And then I'll go hard from the 8th with the new season, so on Thursday, I believe. On Thursday, we go super, super hard. But yeah, apologies, I really do apologize. Still gonna play Ban PoE. The private league here, I'm probably gonna try some slashing Whirlwind Assault or something like that. I haven't tried that, so I want to try that in the private league here. That sounds super fun. Private league is basically a closed season in itself, where you can only play with the people that have been invited into it. So it's a closed economy and everything, so everything is a lot slower and a lot more fun, which is super, super cool, right? Like, when you get a super good item, that's super. But, no, non-apologies? I don't know. I feel so lazy, but I know I'm gonna put in a fuck ton of hours very soon. But yeah, chat. I'm gonna go get myself, like, a big glass of iced tea, and I'm probably gonna just sit and chill and have fun with friends for the rest of the day. And if that, until 8 PM at least, where I have the group coaching. If there's any questions, anything you like, just reach out, okay? I'm always available. Thank you so much for being an amazing community. I really appreciate it. And I'm so excited to go hard on Thursday. Until tomorrow, where I'll still be here for a few hours at least. I'll see you all. Truly, truly appreciate and love you all. Thank you so much for being here.